Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Jake Burger making waves of the baseball world right now after homering in 8 straight games. A major league record shared by Dale Long, Don Mattingly, Ken Griffey Jr., and he's got a chance to match it today, Chris.
Well, Boog, runs like this pull people into baseball that aren't even necessarily baseball fans because the excitement around every at-bat that he has, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be watching to see if he can tie that record in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Adios, pelota. He wastes no time on this one, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. Home run number 15 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Luis Arraez stands in. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Willy Adames.
And he's become one of the top stories around the league, and rightfully so, Boog. He's approaching 30 straight games with a hit. Man, that's just crazy. So his at-bats are pretty much can't-miss stuff right now.
Now here is Jake Burger.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And that one hammered. That's back. Adios, pelota. A solo shot. Their third home run of the inning. And they add a run. It's 3-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him.
And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at-bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself.
Next to hit, Nick Fortes. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Dive, and he's got it. From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Braxton Garrett. What do we need to know here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, That's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch. One up, one down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
2 outs, base is empty. Caught it, looking for the K. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Cincinnati, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames.
Willy Adames.
Adames goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Smoked into left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen. Singy, do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations, because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change. Go to his bullpen. Andrew Abbott out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher to this break. Nicky Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now Luis Arias. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. fires to second too late, and he's got a double. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-0. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Nick Fortes now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Nick Senzel, the next up for the Marlins. That one ripped left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Caught in between, trying for third now. The relay, the tag, out. He can't scramble back in time. So they're at the corners now. Willie Adames stands in. And that one wrapped foul. Two on, 2 outs. And a base hit knocks in a run. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 63rd home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 12-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ian Gibaut.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 66th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 13-0.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark.
You're out.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
This one ends 15-0, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.